After nearly 6 years of being away from the NFL, after Colin Kaepernick decided it was far more profitable for him to be a fake victim than it was a mediocre starting quarterback or mediocre backup quarterback in the NFL, he's now changing his tune because people have realized his game. They've realized his sham. They've understood that he has intentionally sabotaged each and every opportunity to come back into the National Football League. Even when he had deals on the table, he refused because he was asking for top dollar. Well, now Colin Kaepernick is once again saying, well, really, I'll be okay with a backup role. I'll earn myself a starter's role. You guarantee that, but I'd be okay coming into the league as a backup. Colin Kaepernick says he's willing to be a backup quarterback if an NFL team will give him a shot at returning. Well, what about third string? What about that, Colin? Will you be okay with that? I somehow doubt it. And really, I think this is all just a game. This is all a game to convince people that Colin Kaepernick is actually trying to get back in the NFL because people have no more respect for him. Even some incredibly stupid people are starting to understand that Colin Kaepernick has just played everybody. This is the same dude. Now he's saying, I want to return to the NFL. Just a few months ago, what was Colin Kaepernick doing? He was comparing the NFL to slavery. But all of a sudden, he wants back in. All of a sudden, Colin Kaepernick's totally and completely fine with being an NFL player. Isn't that surprising? I know I have to find my way back in, Kaepernick told Brandon Marshall, Chad Johnson, and Adam Pac-Man Jones. So yeah, if I have to come in as a backup, that's fine, but that's not where I'm staying. And when I prove I'm a starter, I want to be able to step on the field as such. I just need that opportunity to walk through the door. This dude is an entitled piece of shit. He is a fake victim. He is a liar. He is a manipulator. I don't think there's any NFL team that's going to give him a shot, especially because what he showed at halftime at Michigan was that he does not look good. He was throwing to wide open receivers with no pass rush, and he did not look good. He was missing wide open throws. Colin Kaepernick is not a good NFL quarterback. He was not in 2016. That's the reason that he wasn't playing and that he decided to become a victim. He will not be a good NFL quarterback 6 years later either. I think NFL teams know that. Kaepernick hasn't played since 2016. He said if there was aversion to signing him because of his protest, today's NFL is more aligned with his views. You have end racism in the back of your end zone. You have Black Lives Matter on your helmet. Everything I've said should be in alignment with what you're saying publicly. When I first took a knee, my jersey went to #1. When I did a deal with Nike, their value increased by $6 billion. That was when people believed you. That's when you convinced a bunch of people that you were truly a victim. That's not the case anymore, Colin Kaepernick. Everyone sees right through you. That's why you have changed your tune. And just so you know, no, not everything you says aligns with what the NFL and the NFL fans think. Like when you said that policing inherently is rooted in white supremacy, when you praised Fidel Castro, when you did all these disgusting things. No, your values do not align with NFL fans or the NFL in general just because they're doing a couple virtue signals. Colin Kaepernick is a manipulative piece of human garbage, and he's trying to do everything he can to convince people that he actually wants back in the NFL. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.